What's up, my people? It's Push and Pull Tuesdays. Push and pull, I love it because we're able to work that tricep, we're able to hit that chest, and also take off that back fat, right? So it's time to get fine in the bind in our upper body. Today we have our strength segment, which will be an EMOM every 1 minute and 30 seconds, working our way up to 15 minutes. In this segment, you're going to need a set of dumbbells. I personally, I'll probably use the floor just so I don't have too much equipment, but it's up to you whether you want to use a bench or the floor. Typically, the floor is more focusing on the tricep because you don't have as much range of motion. So most of my ladies typically like to use the floor. My fellas, sometimes they like to get a little bit more range of motion so they can work on the pecs a little bit. So between you and your coach, you decide what you're going to do. But the very first thing we're going to knock out is dumbbell bench press. So I'm using the floor. As I said, I probably will end up doing when we do the workout, you're going to be doing a total of 12 reps. Really important that you keep your elbows tucked in. Big deep breaths as your shoulders is already pinched back, knees are bent, feet on the ground. As I take that big deep breath, I'm blowing out, controlling on the way down. Once my triceps hit, I'm doing this continuously until I get to 12 reps. What I don't want you guys doing is just taking one big deep breath, just trying to knock out as many as you can as you're holding your breath. That's not going to get you the gains that you need and that you deserve. So you're going to do 12 reps, and then you're going to flip and immediately go. And you're probably going to have a different set of dumbbells. These probably will be lighter, but you're going to go into 12 Renegade Rolls, which is 6 on each side, but I want you alternating. As your hand is underneath your chest area, you're pulling this not to your armpit, but to your hips. Controlling, making sure you're not rocking your hips that much. And again, you're rocking this continuously with good pace until you get to a total of 12 reps. This is not going to be a whole bunch of rest time because you have 90 seconds to do 12 chest press and then 12 Renegade Rolls. Whenever you finish that, for the remainder of the time, you get the rest, which means if I do my 12 bench press in 45 seconds, and then it takes me 30 seconds to do my Renegade Rolls, I'm gonna get 15 seconds to rest and recover. So picking the right weight will really be good, or really smart. So when you're doing your warm-up reps, make sure you get a weight that you can do chest press pretty much unbroken, and then the same thing for your Renegade Rolls, because if you can't, then you're gonna not get any rest periods in your 90-second EMOMs. But that's gonna be our strength segment. Now conditioning is gonna be all about you and only you. You don't need any dumbbells, any kettlebells, anything else. The numbers that we're gonna go through today is gonna be 10, 20, and 40. So the first move we're gonna do are pull-ups, all right? Whether you're doing a strict pull-up or assistant pull-up with a resistance band or an inverted pull-up, or even ring rows, either way you're going to work your lats, shoulders are pinched back. Big deep breath. You're rocking a total of 10. Once you complete your 10th rep, you're going down to the ground. You're doing 20 hand release push-ups, right? Taking your hands off, locking out every time. My goal for those that have the strength, never allow your knees to hit the ground by squeezing your quads, keeping them tight, which is going to really challenge you. Making sure that you keep your elbows in. All right. Next movement, you do need one item. It's going to be jump ropes. You're going to be knocking out those 40 double unders. If you're not at the double unders yet, it's totally cool. Just knock out 40 singles. You're going to repeat this continuously for a 15-minute AMRAP. My goal and strategy for you is to get next to your road dog. This is where you get after it. You try to keep each other motivated by not stopping, taking limited amount of breaks, and not long-winded breaks. If you're new, this is the perfect time to kind of look at somebody and say, hey, you're going to be my friend today because we got to get after it. But, hey, that's going to be your Push and Pull Tuesdays. Super excited to see it. Take a selfie, screenshot it. Make sure you tag us at Mean Green Training on your IG. And other than that, guys, we can't wait to see you. Take care. Order a hoodie by texting us at the number below. Yeah.